Hi everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today we're going to do a heart ornament, but not a resin heart ornament. So I bet you guys will be happy about that. Today what I want to do is, this is a heart that I purchased from Dollar Tree, and it's a canvas piece. They had these little hearts and I bought a few of them to try doing some stuff with. So I thought today I would try making an ornament out of one of them. So I have one of my decals. I have some little crystal dangles that I cut off this pretty little ribbon piece. I've had these for a long time. I got them in Happy Mail a long time ago, and you guys, I'm sorry to say I'm not sure who sent these to me. I don't remember. And then I have these little earrings that my friend Robin sent me. These are Temu earrings. So pretty, and I was so excited when I saw them. I can't wait to use them. So I am going to be using one of these, and I've already taken it off and cut off the nub on the back. We've got some 4mm rhinestone chain. I've got a small piece of ribbon here that's just in a cream color. This is about 1/8 of an inch wide. And I've got just a couple of little bits here because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to attach this ribbon to the back side of the heart. And I've got this, which came from this piece of lace that I got from my friend Robin in Happy Mail. And this is a Temu thing. I don't have the link, you guys, because I did not buy it. It was Happy Mail sent to me. But look at how beautiful that is. Oh my word. So I have several of these little flowers and leaves and things that I get to use in my projects. So what I did was I just cut one of the flowers and leaves off to use on this. I have a filigree corner piece in silver, and that's it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the decal came from this package here, and this is Bunatone rub-on transfers for furniture. I get these on Amazon, and I will put a link to these in the description menu for you so that you'll be able to purchase those on Amazon if you choose. They just have so many beautiful floral decals, you guys. It's hard to choose which ones you like the most. So if you don't find those, or if they don't have them, there's so many that are similar to those that you won't have trouble finding some decals that you love. So what I want to start out with, though, is to ask you guys, please give this video a thumbs up. Give it a comment, if you will, please. Let me know what you guys think of the project when it's done. And I can always use those comments and those thumbs ups, you guys. You're helping my channel so much with that. So thank you so much for helping me out. I've been working real hard lately trying to keep things going and keep growing the channel, and it is growing not as fast as I'd like it to, but you know what, that's okay. I'll take what I can get one day at a time. So anyway, you guys, we are going to get started on this. I'm not gonna make this take a million years to do, so let's go ahead and let's get on it. First things first, I'm going to use my B7000 because we're going to put this rhinestone chain on first thing, because that will have to sit on there for a couple of minutes before I start putting everything else on. So we're putting this B7000, you can see, towards the top of the heart, because I'm going to flip this over onto my silicone mat. You guys know why I love my silicone mat, but for those of you who don't, I use the silicone mat because this glue does not stick to it. If it happens to ooze or whatever, it's not going to stick to my mat. It's going to come right up. So I don't have to worry about my projects sticking and getting ruined because I have to pull so hard to try and get them off, or I get paper or something else stuck to them. That's always very frustrating. So Okay, so we've got the adhesive all the way around. I love my B7000, you guys. I love the point on this. Look at that precision point. This stuff is my go-to adhesive because I love that it comes with that precision point when you buy it. And I'll put a link to that B7000 in my description menu as well for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rhinestone chain. These are 4mm rhinestones. I buy them in a spool. This is a 10-yard spool. And I want to say I spent, I think, $17 on that spool. You guys, it may have been a little bit more than that. I don't exactly remember. But I will put a link to this rhinestone chain on my description menu as well. It's totally worth the price I paid. It's 10 yards, and that 10 yards is going to last me a little while. I usually buy my rhinestone chains in about 5 yards, but I thought this time I saw this one in 10 yards, and honestly, it was about the same price as some of the others that I found that were 5 yards, and I feel like I need to cut this down at the bottom because this heart is just a little bit pointy, and I think it's gonna pull away if I don't cut it right there to get it around the corner. I think it'll look better. We'll do it just like that. I'm gonna try and get that one kind of right at the bottom there. Okay. I just think that'll work a lot better. I don't want it to be pulling away from the heart. If it has a rounded bottom right here, it seems to work just fine. But if it's pretty pointy, I like to turn it or cut it and put 2 separate pieces on. And these are not the rhinestones that spread apart in between. They stay pretty much right together. So it's a solid chain of rhinestone. I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't get a inspirational quote today, and I've got my phone in another room, and I want to keep on going this morning. I do have to work today, so I'm trying to get a lot of things done. Okay, so we've got that on there. The rhinestones are pointing down so that when I turn the heart over, you're going to see the rhinestones at the top. So we're going to let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll pick it up and show you how well it comes up off the silicone mat, and then we'll go from there. And it shouldn't be a long video. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if we can get this off our mat here. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my hand up under my mat like this. I'm gonna just pop it up like that, and there we go. And we've got our rhinestones on there. They look beautiful. They're nice and straight. I have a couple of little oozes of glue here that I don't love, but that's okay. We're gonna be covering that spot a bit anyway, so it's not gonna show. Little piece here, but it's peeling right off. I need to get something that'll get up under it there. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's our heart, all covered in rhinestones that are on there straight. You can see my rhinestones will still move because I want them a little bit movable when I pick it up, because then I can straighten them out if I need to, and it doesn't give me any trouble with moving. So I'll go around, but yet it's still on there strong enough that I can continue to work on my project. I don't have to stop and let it dry further because it will stay. But it's just movable enough that I can press everything together really well and make sure that it's on there really tightly. And it also makes it easier for me to get any little glue strings that might be on there off. Okay, so there we go. All ready? All right, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our decal on. And I'm hoping this will go on and come off easily because this is canvas. I don't think I've tried these on canvas at all yet. So fingers crossed that it goes on and stays on the way I want it. I want it just like that, and I'm trying to get those leaves at the top corner just to the edge there. Please stay on, please stay on, please stay on. And please don't stick so hard to the canvas I can't get you off. That could happen too. Because these particular decals, I'll tell you guys, they're great, they're wonderful, they go on, and once they're on, they're on. But sometimes they can be difficult to get the plastic off the back of if they don't stick down well. I think it's gonna be okay. Looky there, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, this leaf is wanting to come up, so we'll just carefully peel it back. And it's best if you lay it kind of flat down when you're peeling it off, because it will stay better. This has a little piece right here that I really like it to stay on there. It's just a piece of that leaf that's kind of sticks out a little bit, but I want it. Gives it character. Although if it didn't stay, I'd be okay. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I see a piece of glue right here, so we're going to get that off. Actually, that little bit doesn't matter. Okay, so already you have a beautiful, beautiful ornament, right? I love it. I think it looks gorgeous. But now what we're going to do is this we don't need because we've already got this one cut off. So we'll put this here. I am going to attach these crystal dangles to the back of this butterfly because I want them to kind of hang down with these dangles here. Yeah, I need more dangles. So what I'm going to do, let's see. It would really be best, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a little resin because it will stick these on. Actually, we'll put a dot of hot glue first. So we'll just put a dot of hot glue there and pop that right in that spot. I want to make sure this is hanging. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Darn. Okay, we'll turn it this way. I thought maybe I was doing that the wrong direction. We'll just heat that back up. And pop it on there. It's hard for me to work with these little tiny things, you guys. Really, really hard. Okay, so we've got one on. And then here's number 2. Let's see, which way do you need to go? That way. Okay, so I'll put a dot of glue there. A little more than a dot of glue there. And that's going to go in the middle. And we will press that down. I thought these crystals looked really pretty hanging behind the flowers and stuff on the other side. So I just decided that I would go ahead and put 3 of them on there. And we have one more. And we'll pop that one on. Hopefully I can... There we go. So you can see, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? It just adds more fullness to it. I mean, it's pretty without them, obviously. But I thought, you know what? It doesn't hurt to add another little something something, because the crystals match the flowers and the butterflies that are on that butterfly. So the first thing I think I'm going to do right now is I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this filigree on here, and I think I'm going to put it on the back side. So while I'm resining this on the back here, I'm going to resin this as well. But first things first, I'm going to put some glue right here and right here. And I didn't enlarge the holes like I always do, but that's okay. Let me pop this over, make sure it's in the center. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some resin to each of those. I have a little bit of resin in this bottle. Hopefully enough to just get these 2 items taken care of. Okay, there we go. And we're just going to pop that resin all around that, and we're going to put some more towards the top of this ribbon because I don't want the resin to get on the crystals on this. Let me move this stuff. And I'm going to put this under my light for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm going to have to stretch those holes out because I'm going to be putting this ribbon through there, and I think I can get it to go through okay. All right, so that's what we have so far. Our little butterfly is going to go down here at the bottom, and she's going to be our little dangle. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. But we have to put our flower on here, and actually I'm not going to need these. I was thinking I was going to be gluing this to the back of the heart, but I decided to use the filigree, so I'm not, and I'm happy about that. This is going to go right here. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, look at that. Just totally sets the entire thing off. Oh my goodness. Put a little bit of hot glue on there. And I'm going to grab it right here, get it where I want it. I want it right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so beautiful. And then this, we are going to use B7000 and hot glue. So we'll just go right over here with this, and right over here with a little bit of this too, and then right in the center here I'm going to put some hot glue. Hopefully I didn't put too much hot glue. And we're going to pop her right there and press. And hopefully the hot glue will do its thing and stick it down long enough for me to finish while this adhesive sets. Okay. And I'm wondering, whoopsies, if I want to put maybe a rhinestone or two in here. I don't know what I've got in here. There's one. That looks pretty there. Don't want those. This one's one of my smaller ones. This one appears to have some stuff on it. I'm going to see if I can clean the top of it off if it doesn't quit catching on my shirt. Of course, I'm using my shirt to try and get the top shiny. I think it just got something on top of it that made it not as shiny. There we go. Okay, this is just a little heart. I don't know. Kind of like these two down here. Let me look and see if there's anything else that I want to try before I set it in stone. I could add one of these pretty balls in there. I don't know, it might be too big. Yeah, that's too big. I don't like that. I had some little ones that I took out the other day, but I don't know where I dropped them at. So, oh, there they are. I had these two little ones. I do like these to add kind of into stuff like this. I could put that in and then put that rhinestone next to it. That looks kind of pretty. I don't know. I think it works just with the two rhinestones, honestly. Just like that. Maybe if I point this one there and put this one over here. Yeah, I like that better. Or I could take and put one of these little flowers in here. But no, I don't like that. Let me think. There we go. Almost out of this again. I've got my pretty rhinestones, AB rhinestone chain. And I love this stuff. And they're nice and bright and shiny, and I can make a little bit longer piece. And I'm thinking maybe if I have it kind of come down, or I could have it just kind of wrap around the flower a little bit. Maybe this way. Yeah, I like that. That looks gorgeous. I don't know if I'll want to add anything else in there or not, but I'm just going to pop this in and see. No, that just kind of makes it just offsets it too much. Okay. But this rhinestone might be nice just popped in here somewhere, because it's just a little round rhinestone. No, you really can't even see it, so why use it, right? And that's not necessary anymore. So yeah, we're just going to make it this, and I'm just going to honestly hot glue this. I'm going to use the chain as my grip. And pop it right under those petals there. And that looks beautiful. Gorgeous. So let's go ahead and put our ribbon in. I hope this is going to go through rather easily. Making sure that decal is sticking real well. Come on, you went through the other side just no problem. What's going on here? It's because I'm trying to do it left-handed. Well, it's because my hands won't stay still. There we go. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to take this and tie it in a knot. What, do I want to tie it in the back? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I need to. I was thinking about tying a knot in the back of the filigree, but I don't think I need to do that. I think this is going to be fine. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Pull that good and tight. And let's get our scissors and snip it. And there we have it, you guys. A beautiful, beautiful heart ornament, Dollar Tree heart ornament that was easy to make, not a lot of stress, not a lot of time invested in it, but still a really, really, really great gift for somebody that you want to give something special to. And they will think that it took forever to do and that it was a really rough, difficult project. So we do not want any of those things. We don't want anything else on this. We think it's beautiful the way it is, right? And I am ready to go. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching today. I hope that you all gave this a thumbs up and a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what else you might like to see me do. I know I need to come up with some new stuff, and I actually have some other projects ready to do that I haven't started yet, but I've got probably 5 or 6 of them in line to be done. So I'm sorry I haven't gotten to those yet, but I will be getting to those, and let me know what you'd like to see. Okay, I love hearing your ideas and comments, and I do respond to all comments. Sometimes it's just with a heart, but that's usually just if it says, you know, very pretty, then I'll put a heart to say thank you, you know, for the comment. But I don't write a whole lot then. But if you're asking questions or you need information or help with something, just ask the question. I will respond. So I don't mind helping you guys out. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really blessed day and a wonderful week ahead. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for pictures on this one on the back end. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, be safe, be well. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Love your family, hug them, squeeze them all the time, tell them you love them. And Be well. God bless you all. Love ya. Bye. Pictures.